Hello there, my name is Zeke. I've been watching a lot of these videos on YouTube where they do the Troma DVDs, and some guys give a review on them. They're pretty interesting, and picked out a lot of good movies by watching that stuff. So anyway, I thought I would give a little review, and then here comes my phone. Oh, it's text message. Okay, I'll answer that later. But first, I always do a video where on all my videos, I always show what kind of cigarettes I'm smoking. I'm smoking Salem's right now. I'm going to smoke a lot of cigarette. I always smoke a cigarette while I make a video on Facebook or YouTube. Okay, the first DVD I'm going to do is, this one is called The Children. And I thought this movie would be silly, um, or like corny or something. But this is actually a really good DVD. Um, what it reminded me of was like one of those, old zombie movies like Night of the Living Dead or something. This is a really good movie, and if you have a chance to buy this one, this is a really good. If you're into like zombie horror movies, you should definitely pick this one out because even though the kids aren't really zombies, I don't know what they are, but it's really good. And plus, it takes place in a graveyard. Oops, right here. So this is a really good Troma DVD. Probably one of their best horror movies, I would have to say. Okay, and the next one is a cult classic called, let's see, Dracula versus Frankenstein. And this is a really good horror movie. I remember seeing this in the video store when I was a kid, and I was always like, "Oh, that looks like a really good movie," because I was really into like, you know, um, the Universal monsters like Dracula and Frankenstein, and this is where they sort of like meet and battle it out. So this is a really good movie, and it's rated PG. I'm sorry, PG. And this is also another Troma release as well, and which it's rated PG. So okay, the next one I have not seen this movie here. This is an Italian movie. I'm not sure if it's in subtitles or if it's in English or not. I haven't watched this one yet. But I was told by the place where I purchased this video at is that they could not believe that Troma had got the rights to this movie. I hear it's really good. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to. Um, just I will watch it, and I'll get back to you on that one. Okay. Dr. Heckenstein. I have not seen this one either. Um, this is something sort of like Frankenstein, I imagine. It says on the cover, Phyllis Diller's in it. So this is probably, I don't know. I really can't tell you much about this one. I haven't seen it. I've heard some of the other guys say about talk about this one. It's okay if you like Frankenstein. So I don't know. I will have to get back to you on that one and see how it is. Okay, the next one is the Toxic Box. I know a lot of you guys have showed this one. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, and it also has the Toxic Crusaders, which was the cartoon. I remember uh, that on television uh, when I was a kid, and I think it was on ABC, CBS, something like that. Because I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I haven't watched this one yet either, Toxic Crusaders, but I will. It's probably I heard it's a particular cartoon. I don't really remember too much, but I do remember seeing that on TV. Mm. The Toxic Avenger, the first one, is really good movie. I really like it. The second one This all right. The third one I really did not like. I couldn't even get all the way through it. And then Citizen Toxic, which is Toxic Avenger 4, was a little bit different than the other three, but it was actually pretty good. It's kind of funny. Um, it had Sergeant Kabuki Man in it and that dolphin character. It's been a long time since I watched it, so I really don't remember. But however, this is a really good film here. And let's see what else we have here. Okay. This one is Terra Firma. This one, I can imagine that he got this idea from when he was making Lloyd Kaufman when he was making Toxic Avenger 4. So it's sort of because that's what they're making in the movie. The movie's all right. You know, it's okay. My brother, he liked it a lot. The documentary on the making of it is really a lot better than the movie. I would say. I really like it a lot, though, especially if you're into filmmaking and such. Um, so this is a pretty good one. If you guys haven't seen this one, this is a trauma movie that I would suggest anybody to come out and get. So, Terrifier. I really don't know too much about that one. Okay, this next one here is another cult classic. Is called Blood Sucking Freaks. Now this film is really sick. It's also it's very interesting. This I mean I don't even I would say it was probably rated X because it is really dirty. It's some really crazy stuff. And if it was made today, it would be. They need to remake this movie because this is a really scary movie. So this is a really good one. I would suggest anybody seeing this one at least once. I saw it once before when I was like 13, and I just recently watched it again. And I was like, man, I don't even remember all this stuff. I don't think I watched it all when I was a kid. But this is a really good movie. If you like the cult classic horror movies. So let's see what else here we have. Okay, this one, Monster in the Closet. This is a really good '80s film. And by the way, this one is where is it? Hmm. Oh yeah, right here on the front. This one is also rated. Let's see, actually that PG as well. And there's another guy on here saying that um, this he really likes the cover on this one because it's a um, hand drawn cover, and you see that on a lot of the old the old horror movies, and I really like this cover as well. This is a really good cover in the movie, and I think that's another thing with trauma movies. A lot of them, if you've seen them, their covers are really good. And when you you watch it, the movie's not that great, but I think that's a marketing skill that he uses to make, or a lot of people, a lot of B flick uh, movie makers use that technique. So they make a really good poster or a movie poster, and they'll it's a good cigarette. Um, the I don't even remember what else I was saying. But anyway, that's Monster in the Closet. This is a really good '80s film if you like '80s movies. So I would suggest picking this one up as well if you like trauma movies. And let's see what else here. Okay, here's a movie a book I just picked up today, and this is has something to do with trauma. Make your own damn movie. This is Lloyd Kaufman's second book. I read the first one when I was like 17. I think it's all you have to know about filmmaking. I learned from the Toxic Avenger. And it was actually pretty good. It made me want to go out and make a movie. This is his second book. I have not read this one yet, but I plan to. But anyway, I want to thank you for joining me and on these movies. I will do another trauma review on some other movies. So keep watching.